Hello, everybody. Welcome to today, Saturday, November 1st, 2025, where we commemorate the Solemnity of All Saints. And so, if we recall from today's Gospel, we notice that we heard the 8 Beatitudes, to which the one of the main things that I'm going to base my reflection on is, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Each and every one of us here are called to live our life as saints. And so how do we become a saint? We have to first live the life of God, because all of us are called to become saints, but we have to be able to listen to the presence of God. And sometimes it can take times and it can take patience for each and every one of us here in order for us to be able to recognize how God calls each and every one of us here to become saints. And so some of the saints I cannot recall off the top of my head from the homily the Father gave, but this saint had dedicated her life to prayer, where the more we pray, the more we get to listen to the voice of God. Because if we are to think about it, prayer is the direct communication with God, where we are able to understand what God has called and has set for each and every one of us here. So allow this time for prayer to be considered very, very special, because when we pray, we don't pray with just our lips. We don't pray just by reciting the prayers we know. But prayer is more than that, where we continue to listen to God. Because each and every one of us here are called to become saints. Blessed are the poor in spirit. All of us here needs God in order for us to be able to function throughout our lives. As without God, everything is impossible. But with God, everything is possible. Let us continue to take this into deeper reflection and consideration as we strive to continue to draw ourselves towards God, as we strive to live throughout our day-to-day lives.